Wild leeks, ramps, or wild onions are well known. In fact, covering wild leeks feels redundant, yet they are so easily collected and used. Ignoring this valuable wild resource is ill-fitting on a channel that focuses on living off the land. Few wild foods come ready to consume like leeks. In this video, I share collection and preservation of the wild leek through pickling. I also present 2 ways to prepare the leek through a pesto and simply sauteing. If nothing else, you will enjoy a late spring afternoon outdoors with my son and I. Wild leeks form clumps. The underground bulbs pack together tightly, often being attached to one another. Each plant has 2 or 3 leaves about 8 to 12 inches long. They look very much like the leaves of lilies. Ramp bulbs are white and teardrop shaped. Their smell is unmistakably garlic and onion-like. Leeks can be found from northern Minnesota across southern Ontario to Nova Scotia and New Brunswick, south to the Appalachians to Tennessee and Georgia, and west to Missouri and Iowa. Leeks prefer moist, rich soil that is typical of hardwoods such as sugar maple, beech, basswood, yellow birch, and elm. Leeks appear in spring and begin to die back in early summer soon after they have been shaded out by taller trees. Not only are the bulbs edible, but so too are the leaves, so please don't discard them or let them go to waste. Use the whole plant. Harvest leeks as the leaves attain about 2/3 their full size, which happens mid-spring. If you harvest too early, you will find that the bulbs have not reached their potential. However, leeks are good to harvest any time that leaves are still green. By recognizing the seed head, it is possible to harvest leeks in the off-season of the summer and fall. At this time, the bulbs will still be holding all of the plant's energy as it prepares for next spring. Be very careful when harvesting leeks, as they are susceptible to overharvest. Avoid clearing out full patches. Instead, select a few bulbs from a bunch of different clumps. This will allow the founder plant to continue to spread out in all directions.
Hey Dad, look, there's a sign up there. See the red thingy? It's a sign. I'm gonna go see what it says.
Where possible, clean leeks in a stream or lake, as this will reduce your footprint and keep waste and soil where it belongs.
Yeah, it's really low. Oh my, it's so low. But there's currents. Very small currents. I don't feel like it.
Remove the outer thin sheath covering the bulb. The result is a clean, white bulb that is ready for consumption. Leeks can be used in a variety of ways, including raw in salads or sandwiches, or as a cooked addition to any dish calling for onion or garlic. Leeks can also be dried after being thinly sliced, blanched, and frozen, or pressure canned. To pickle leeks, only use the white part. Wash well. Make a brine solution including white wine vinegar, honey, kosher salt, chili pepper if desired, mustard seed, coriander seed, and black peppercorns. Bring brine to a boil and let simmer for 5 minutes. Fill a canning jar tightly, leaving as little space as possible. It is not necessary to sterilize the jars at this point. Filling the jars tightly will help reduce the chances that the bulbs will float to the surface rather than be completely pickled in the solution. Allow 1/2 inch of headspace to ensure that they are fully covered by the brine. Seal the jars with the lids. Place the jars in a water bath and bring the water to boil. Let boil for 10 minutes to ensure that they are properly sterilized. Wait at least a week for the flavors to permeate the leeks. However, waiting a month or more will produce a better overall flavor. If the water bath is skipped, the leeks will keep for up to 3 months in the refrigerator. If they are sterilized, however, they will last up to a year unopened. To make wild leek pesto, blend leaves, olive oil, cashews or sunflower seeds, and salt. I would recommend that the sunflower seeds be blended first, before adding other ingredients to ensure that they blend well, but if you have a powerful blender, you may find that this is not necessary. Blend until smooth. Serve on toast, sandwiches, or pasta. Of course, wild leeks can also be sauteed, as can their leaves. Simply fry in butter and serve. These are just 3 ways to prepare wild leeks. All are quite good. Of course, you can use wild leeks for any dish calling for onion or garlic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, one more.
Give me your face.
This path is long. Well, we haven't been going very far. Slow, another sign. Probably for the, what? How can, if you go slow, you have to go slow because then you'll crash into those 2 logs. You'll be like,